Oh, definitely. I think just as the 19th century was the European century, because the great powers were all European, and the 20th century was the American century, because the United States of America dominated the century from the beginning to the end. The 21st century will be the Asian century. And even today, in purchasing power parity terms, already the number one economy is China, the number two economy is America, the number three economy is India, the number four economy is Japan. So today, already in 2019, three out of the four top economies in the world are Asian. So the center of gravity of the world has already shifted to Asia, and it's time for the West to adjust and adapt to this new world. I think, I hope, the goal of my writing has the West lost it. I say that even though the West has been dominating the world and has been dominating Asia for over 200 years, Asia doesn't want to dominate the West. In fact, Asia wants to be equal partners with the West. And so it's important, therefore, for the West to change its mindset. I give you a simple example, just a concrete example. When the IMF and the World Bank was set up in the 1940s, you had a rule that to become the head of the IMF, you must be European, and to become the head of the World Bank, you must be American. At that time, the American and European economies dominated the world. But this is no longer so. But we still have a rule that says to become the head of the IMF, be European, to become the head of the World Bank, you must be American. So this rule must go. And the West must learn to share power and must learn to allow the IMF and the World Bank to be run by Asians or Africans or Latin Americans. That's what I mean about the era of Western domination being over.